They know what they need tonight. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere to make it to the knockout stages. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's New Zealand versus Belgium.
Well, there are some good matchups all over the pitch today, so I think this will be a very interesting watch.
A look at the New Zealand starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the park. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And away we go, the first half of this game. Amadou Onana. Romelu Lukaku now. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, looking at the table, the home fans know what the reward could be. A place in the last 16.
Yeah, forget other results. Just perform well and get the 3 points. That has to be their approach here.
Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Lukaku. And it's a quality pass. Lukaku. And putting his body on the line. What a save. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Doku. De Bruyne now. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Teammates available. Visualisation and execution. Playing with patience.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Chris Wood. Might be a chance here. And there it is! The opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
And Belgium get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Maxime de Kuiper. Onana. Now what can they do from here? Electing to shoot. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. With options. Luca Bacchio. Amadou Onana. Getting in there to intercept. De Bruyne threading it through. Well, this could really help the cause. This could be the equaliser. Attacking possibilities for Belgium. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Chris Wood. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bell. Michael Boxall. How did they let that attack come to an end? Confident attacking play. And you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Showing good defensive judgment. De Vries. Randall. Danger building. An alert piece of defending. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Kevin De Bruyne. And on to De Kuiper. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Quick counter could be on. Decent looking pass. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He's blocked it.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Interesting pass. Will it be? Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, he'll be frustrated because he just hasn't been able to find enough space today. Mind you, let's give some credit to the defenders.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Randall. Maxime de Kuiper. Good idea. Can he finish? Great movement. That is a perfect tackle.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Beautifully weighted ball. Lukaku! And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. That'll end up being the keeper's ball. And good safe hands on display. And Belgium come away with it. Oh, good idea. Well read defensively.
Yeah, that was well read.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Could pose a threat on the counter. Wood. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. Oh, terrific save. Well, they've decided to make a change. Playing it in. Still not clear. I think the threat has been averted. That's an interesting pass. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And nice vision. Lukaku. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Chris Wood. Could cross it in here. Oh, he saved it well. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Lukaku. Oh, what an opportunity. Giving him a lot to think about. There to win it back. Meunier. Now room to roam on the wing for Belgium. This to get them in front. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
He's in behind. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? A good vision there. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Tielemans. Possibilities for them to counter. This could be it! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Tielemans in position. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, gliding through. Now he must favour the cross. Just cutting off the supply. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. De Bruyne. It's a promising attack launched by De Bruyne. Now an ambitious one. Thoughtful play. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, he's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Could be threatening. He's in here. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. the final whistle, an acceptable outcome from a Belgian point of view, a victory for them here. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight, and despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.